Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Hustle Cat. I almost said a cat's paw. Um, so I just want to thank everyone for the feedback on the previous two episodes and stuff, and we're going to get right back into this one. So basically, we're showing up for our first day of work. We're just meeting everyone, and we're just going to take it from here. So without further ado, Wolfen, you are up.
All right. Caught another sucker, boss?
That's a esteemed coworker to you, Reese.
You'll just keep collecting these strays.
Damn.
Before we get too far, everyone should introduce themselves to Avery. Avery, we've already met, and you already know Graves. Did you meet Hayes yesterday?
Briefly. Hello, Hayes.
Hello.
He looks like he's gonna try and slip between the cracks in the tile. How does a guy like this handle a job that deals with people?
Hayes is a great barista. He's great to help in the kitchen, but he likes to spend a lot of time with his cats too.
Hayes flashes me a quick look. The side of his mouth upturns ever so slightly, like he's trying to smile, but he's out of practice. I reach out to shake his hand, and he practically braces for impact. Oh! Before I reach him, a bright light flashes in the corner of my vision. What? Is that a camera? Oh, sorry, sweetie. I thought I turned the flash off. I whip my head to the other side of the lineup. The girl on the end is aiming her phone directly at me. Sorry, don't mind me. I just want to commemorate our new employee. I'm Finley, and I take care of our social media. I like Candid, so I'll try again later when you've forgotten about it.
Finley is also...
Graves, I know what you're gonna say. Don't ruin the surprise. Graves lets out a soft bark of laugh.
Alright. You can tell Avery whenever you're ready.
Thank you. The two in the middle of the lineup look beyond unimpressed. One is a smart-mouthed guy, Reese, and the other looks like someone I wouldn't want to mess with. Finley puts her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman standing next to her. Since she's not going to introduce herself, this is Mason. She's our head chef. Our only chef, I guess. Well, nice to meet you both.
Yeah.
Finley reaches up and places her hand on the back of Mason's head. She pushes her hand forward, forcing Mason to nod. I'm amazed Mason is putting up with this. Wow, that's the most you've spoken all day. She likes you already, Avery. Mason makes a quick little noise that could either be a laugh or a grunt. Maybe it was both.
Ooh, excuse me.
You're fine.
How kind of you all to save the best for last. I'm Reese, and I'm the one you'll be answering to after Graves, so you better stay on my good side.
Sorry. It was good. I just love it.
Does it sound different than Landry? I hope
Yeah,
so.
it does.
Okay, good. That's all I was worried about.
Okay. I'm sorry. I would have sworn I just think of the Boston accent we were gonna do for him, and I just pictured all of that.
It's creative decision. Alright, go ahead.
Sorry, I would have sworn Landry was second in command here, so I don't really know what this kid's talking about. I didn't even see him at all during the interview yesterday.
I'm on cat detail today, but don't think that means I won't be keeping an eye on you.
I love how, tough he is. Cat detail must mean taking care of the cats. Obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know why the second in command would be so eager to tell me that he's gonna clean the litter boxes today. Maybe it's a weird status thing here. Ew. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess.
Good.
Alright.
Okay, that should be everybody then. Avery, you'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay.
That's fine with me.
It looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You know where to find me.
He's just sitting in a dark room.
She's
in a
gone.
corner.
It dissipates.
Yeah.
Do we know where to find him?
I don't think so. He's just in a dark corner, just lurking. Graves slinks to the back of the cafe. I think I can hear his footsteps on the creaky stairs. Mason and Hayes disappear after him. Avery, did you have breakfast? We're gonna have something before we... something to eat before work if you'd like to join us. It's a tradition. That sounds great. I fed my cat, but I forgot to feed myself. Reese has already seated himself at the long booth seating along the wall. He scoots two of the tables together and Landry pulls over another chair.
Great. Just sit and relax. Mason's finishing up breakfast.
I move to take a seat, but blocks my path. Avery, before you sit down, I have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Okay, is that... Her voice drops, almost conspiratorially?
Conspiratorially.
Thank you. I got it. She leans in to whisper. That's an Akia shirt, isn't it? He's my favorite too. A what? Akia? From Blast Zone. From what? Look, you don't have to play dumb. I get it. No, really, I have no idea what that is. Is that like a show? Is this shirt from something? Oh, no. Never mind, don't worry about it. Ooh. I just thought it was a cool shirt. Cock-blocked. What do you guys want to do?
But now you've got my interest. Oh wait, we don't. Okay.
Too late.
Too late.
But now you've got my interest. What is Blast Zone? I don't know if it would be your type of game after all. Oh, it's a game. Oh,
Wow.
it's almost like I predicted it. Oh, it's a
Someone
game.
rehearsed.
I like games. Try me. Promise you I didn't. Well, it's a story about men's passions clashing in a life or death struggle. Sounds dangerous. Oh, it is! But it's also romantic. Oh my god, our face. Romantic, like love blooming on a battlefield, that type of thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you do get it. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime, if you prove yourself worthy. I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay. She gives me a grin and a wink, and then takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody set the table while I was talking to Finley.
Mason and Hayes should be out in a minute, Avery. Come sit down.
Oops, sorry. Sure. Where should I sit, though? Ooh, are we gonna get a choice? Oh, what if there are some unspoken rules about this sort of thing in placing? You never know with new groups. Landry answers for the conundrum for me by beckoning me to the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced atop each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French toast, the other is some kind of egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa. I have no idea how hungry I was until now. She sets the tray down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon because I'm about to be on that egg thing like mochi on wet food. Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a
Carafe.
Thank you. Full of coffee.
It's a server term.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Go ahead.
No, you're welcome. Thank you. They set the cups in
Carafe.
on the
From now on, I'm saying the word carafe anytime it appears in this whole series.
Sounds good.
Seriously.
Ooh. Hayes' butt barely hits a chair before the others start digging in. Oh, cute. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in a fray if I try to jump in now, but I'm so hungry. Landry reaches an arm out from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He lightly bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher.
Save some for Avery. Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't taken more than usual. Breakfast is important.
Is it weird, like, talking to yourself?
It is. I, like, stuttered there.
While everyone shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrow shoots up. She looks at me like I grew another nose.
Wolfen, help me.
Frittata?
Yeah.
Frittata.
Yes, potato.
Is that like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make.
Just eggs and vegetables in a pan.
God, so much for conversation. Still, I didn't know, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts, I guess, if I remember to get them. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes.
You eat here now.
Oh, we're adopted.
Always.
Can I still have pizza sometimes?
Not for breakfast.
Aw.
Ever.
Oh. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares up at me between bites of French toast.
Avery, when you're done, we need to talk about dress code.
That was perfect.
Oh, Reese, don't start this again.
Don't start talking to yourself.
Shh. It's important part of the new employee orientation.
Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him staring back at his plate. Landry, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Lighten up.
Avery, look at this place. We take our visual presentation very seriously here.
I feel like we fit in. Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places his empty plate and cup on Mason's plate and takes a stack into the back with the urgency of a tactical retreat.
Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the waitstaff.
Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so...
No, this is about uniforms.
Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop.
Opening soon. Time to get ready.
She picks up everything in the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few of the other plates on top. That looks heavy, but she's holding it like it's nothing.
Come on.
She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen.
Don't think you can run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up here if you don't have your uniform.
Help Mason. Oh! You get to decide.
We can. The uniforms.
Yeah.
I gotta practice reads.
He seems pretty serious about this. Maybe I shouldn't blow him off because he looks so young. Maybe he's secretly as old as Graves or something. Uniforms, but nobody else is wearing any uniforms.
They just haven't changed yet. They don't need them. Only the waitstaff wear uniforms. You'll be waiting tables with Landry today.
Yeah, but Landry doesn't have a uniform. Reese glances over his shoulder towards Landry, who makes himself busy straightening up the tables in the dining area. He doesn't appear to have heard either of us, or he's just ignoring us.
That's because we don't have uniforms in his size.
Oh my god.
Yet, at least. Someday he won't have an excuse anymore.
Someone tells me you don't have uniforms. Come on, Avery. I bet you'll look cute in a uniform. I can't help but feeling a bit itchy about this. Reese rummages around in a drawer by the back door and pulls out some sort of black and orange and white lace thing. That can't be it, right?
This looks like it should be your size. Now, come on.
He dumps a pile of lace and fabric in my hands and then pushes me towards what I assume is a bathroom. I pause in front of the door and give Reese a baleful look.
Oh, come on. At least try it.
We're gonna humor him. Alarm bells go off in my head, but what's the harm? I'll look a bit silly. Hell, I might even end up looking cute. Alright, just give me a second.
Good answer.
He seems pleased, but I'm a little irked by that smug sense of victory he's oozing. I close the bathroom door behind me and lay out the uniform. Yikes. This is even worse than I thought. Well, it's too late to turn back now. I put the uniform on, or at least I think I put it on properly. I can't tell if these bows are supposed to go in front or the back. I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror and then decide it's better not to make eye contact with my reflection. I cracked open the door and am met with Reese and Finley's eager faces. Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Finley holds up her phone. The flash doesn't go off this time. I told you I'd get a Candid.
You look so regal. Really, I can't believe you'd fall for such an obvious prank.
Yep, you got me.
Come over and take a look, Laundry.
Reese turns to Becca into Laundry, who quickly mumbles an excuse to himself and disappears upstairs.
It's a pity neither of you were here when Landry wore it. He was bursting out
Oh
of the
my
thing.
god. Where is that picture?
Oh, dear.
It looked absolutely ridiculous.
I think it's cute. I'd wear the uniform.
I know you would. That's why I can't trust you.
Where did this even come from? Reese's lip curls in disgust.
Graves, he should stick to interior
Oh,
interior
God.
design, never step into fashion again. He tried to get me to wear that, you know. I told him he can keep this Halloween fever dream.
If Graves designed it, I'm surprised it doesn't have a hooded cloak or a raven or something.
Ha! Don't let him hear you say that. He might make some additions.
I think the less we mention this thing, the better.
You're required to wear that today, by the way.
Nope.
Shit, screen went dark. Just for a little bit.
Nope. Oh, I think you should. I close the bathroom door behind me. I can't get the uniform off fast enough. Mostly because the bow got stuck. I've never felt so good to be in my trusty old digs. I open the door and Reese and Finley have already scattered. I don't know where the uniform is supposed to go, so I'll just leave it folded up in the bathroom sink. Okay, guys. So I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it, and then on the next episode, we'll go ahead and start our first day of work. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next one. So until then, bye!
Bye.
See you later.